So please welcome to the stage Summer Miracles alum, Yhoser Escobedo Macdonald.
Hi. Hola, hola. How's the night going? A little bit nervous over here, but... Okay. I want you all to do something with me right now. Think back to your early childhood memories. Maybe playing a game with your siblings, or being looked after your mother, or maybe just sensation of being loved, or feeling at home. Well, for me, growing up in Colombia, my childhood was pretty miserable. My earliest memories are walking miles and miles from one town to another. When my mother and my brother searching of somewhere to stay. We had no money and no place to sleep. But as a little boy, I didn't know what it was like to have a bed or even feel safe. We just walk and walk long days to the night. Let me give you a perspective. It was like walking from LA, where we are right here, right now, and to Las Vegas, and back. At age 6, I was taken away from my mom, who could no longer care for me, and I was placed in an institution. I cried for days and days, wondering why, and worrying what the next day will bring for me. I went from one institution to another, learning slowly how to survive in a world without a family. It was scary. But over time, I learned how to be strong. I learned responsibility, I learned respect, and I learned hope. But one day, I was asked what kind of family I wanted. All I could think was that I wanted a happy family. Someone to love me and to support me. That was my dream. Then, when I was 11, I was asked if I wanted to travel to US with Kidsave Summer Miracle. And stay with a host family. And I say, yes. I can still remember my first flight. Let me tell you. I was so scared. I gripped the hand of this girl sitting next to me, and I squeezed it all the way to LA. Meeting my host family was like being given a fresh start. Second chance of finding a family. And it was such a fun summer. I went to Disneyland, I went to summer camp, and I went to Kidsave events. It was fun. It was very fun. For the first time, I felt like a kid, able to have fun and be carefree, like a bird out of the cage. And most importantly, I met Anna and Kelly, two wonderful women who say yes to becoming my forever family. After years of not knowing where I belong, suddenly there were people who wanted me to be their family, to be their son, and I was so happy that my dream was coming true. Coming true. Suddenly, I had a huge family. I had my moms, I had my nonna, that I would never thought I have a nonna. I have my nonna over there. Come on. I have cousins, I have uncles and aunties. More family than I could ever imagine. Come on. I'm still trying to remember, at this day, I'm still trying to remember everybody's names. That's how big my family is. Everyone in my family tells me that I'm just a complete fit. My cousins tell me I'm just like my mom's. I like that. I'm proud to be their son. Living in America hasn't been without challenges. I had to learn English. It's a funny language. Yes, it is a funny language. Come on. There, and there? It took me about a year and a half to be able to have a good conversation. But I'm doing okay, right, Pip? My mom's introduced me to the all-American game, baseball, by enrolling me in Little League. At first, I didn't know a thing about baseball, but I'm pretty athletic. I'm confident. So no problem, right? No, wrong. My first game, there I was, on second base, ready to impress, and I had no clue. And then the ball was hit to me. But no one told me what I was meant to do. And the fact that everybody in my team was yelling at me to throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. But by the time I was figuring out what I was meant to do, too late. But I got better. Let me tell you, 2 years later, I was on the championship team and even made All-Stars. I told you I was pretty athletic, didn't I? And all along the way, I had my mom's cheering me on, but not in sports, but in life. With my family behind me, and I have been given a chance to succeed. A few weeks ago, I graduated high school. Finally. And I'm going to college. I've been accepted to CSUN. Let's go, Mataros. I see you. Yeah. Where I will be studying kinesiology. That's why tonight, it's so important. Because of your support, kids like me have a chance to say yes to finding their forever family, to know that they matter and have their life change. So thank you for giving me the chance to write a brand new chapter in my life. For giving me my moms, please stand up. Please stand up. There you go. Give it up. I see them. And thank you for giving my moms me. Thank you so much.